Hello YouTube, it is I, Banded Wendy, on Monday, December 13th, 2010. How are you? Today is my week 90 post-op lap band and week 21 maintenance lap band. My start weight, 244.6 pounds. My goal weight, 145.6. Made it to that goal weight after a lot of hard work and a lot of ups and downs and a lot of physical and mental challenges. But I made it back in July of this year, 2010. And last week I was 144. I think the last few weeks I've been 144, and today I'm 144. So it's below my goal weight. And I see fluctuations throughout the week. I am a daily weigher. And I found that exercise and water control, and going number 2, getting my fiber, control those fluctuations. So I feel like I have a good grasp on the fluctuations. I think you have to be aware of them. So I have been talking to a lot of different people, right? And I just wanted to sort of answer some questions that people have asked me, and also just throw out some of my thoughts. Our body, right? Like, we start out obese, and don't, for the most part, some of us, myself included, didn't like the way I looked. Didn't like my body. Ooh, let me check my time. And part of my goal was to learn to like and love the way I feel. And I've accomplished that goal. In 2010, I was able to accomplish that goal. I don't have excess skin to the point where I need reconstructive surgery. I could probably find a doctor who would say, oh yeah, we can nip and tuck that and make it perfect. But I'm okay with that, and I really have found that I like myself. But I just want to put it out there because it's something that they don't talk about when you decide to have weight loss surgery. And I just want to remind everybody out there, you were obese. You were not happy in the body and the skin that you had, right? Or you have. And when you work and lose weight, whether it's VSG, whether it's gastric bypass, whether it's duodenal switch, whether it's mini gastric bypass, whether it's lap band, and whatever other weight loss surgery they come out with, you're going to lose weight, right? And this is a reason that exercise is so important. Certain surgeries cause people to lose weight faster. Certain people's bodies, just their ages, allow them to lose weight faster. The faster you lose weight, the more excess skin you're going to have. The heavier you are, the more weight you lose, the more excess skin you're going to have. I've talked to plastic surgeons, and running, because of the jarring motion on the skin, is the best method to reduce the amount of excess skin that you have. So if you're not a runner, and even if you've never been, you might want to try it, because that will help you eliminate the possibility of severe excess skin, right? Everybody's different. But the thing is, when you lose your weight, and even maybe before you get to your goal weight, you're going to have that excess skin, more than likely. So start saving for it now. Start looking for a reconstructive surgeon, plastic surgeon, who works with weight loss surgery patients and knows how to write it for your insurance company to pay for it. Because it just really sucks for someone who's gone through the life-changing experience of surgically altering their body, and then they get to a point where they're at goal or close to their goal, and they don't like what they see, right? This whole body dysmorphia thing that I keep hearing about. And that's sad, right? I feel for those people. So it's inevitable though, guys, really. So mentally you have to find a way, financially you have to find a way, physically you have to find a way to reduce, eliminate, and find power in the ability to get the surgery that you'll need eventually, right? So just putting that out there. Emotional eating. You have to ask yourself why when you emotionally eat. I think because my mom's dying, I might be emotionally eating, but I'm not. I learned from myself a long time ago in the journey that I'm not an emotional eater. If I am, it's a social, happy emotional eater. So I pretty much restricted myself for a good year of going out and doing things with friends that involved food. That was a celebration sort of because I wanted to get to my goal weight. Now I can do it because I know how to manage. I'm below my goal, and I know how to manage the extra pound or 2 or 3 that may come from having too much fun. But when you eat emotionally, you have to pull back that onion, the mental game that I've talked about before, right? If you're documenting all your food, document the emotional eating, right? Make yourself documented. When you do the work to document it and you see how much calories and protein it is, you might not eat it, or you might only eat half of it, or you might not do it again, right? And I know that sounds like a lot, but I document everything I eat, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And it makes me aware, and I'm not an emotional eater. So don't give in when you do emotionally eat. Put it down, right? And if you have to, share it with a friend, right? Talk about it. Don't just keep it inside. Recognize what emotion it is that causes you to emotionally eat. Is it fear? Is it anger? Is it frustration? Is it sadness? Is it loneliness? Is it happiness? What is it, right? Then, what is it, or who is it that causes that emotion, right? Is it work? Is it school? Is it a shitty husband? Is it a shitty boyfriend? Is it a bitchy mother? Is it a overbearing sister? Is it delinquent children? What is it, right? And then you have to make a plan to attack the problem, the who or the why or the what that causes that. Some of us call that weeding the garden, right? This journey, as I've said, is mental. And along that way, we're going to have to make sacrifices to climb over these hurdles. And that emotional eating will find you again, right? I've seen it. I've seen someone who's 3 days post-op making an emotional move to eat food. You're on liquids. Why are you doing it? Peel back the onion. Keep asking why, until you have the answer, right? And don't stop when you get uncomfortable in the why conversation. Keep pushing, because when you push to the very end, you're going to get to that root cause analysis. Trust me, okay? That's what I'll say for that. That comes back to the mental game. I asked my friend, why did you do that? I wanted to test the boundaries. Why? Because I did. Why? Why are you asking me? Is what I got back. Because here's the thing. Every day we're going to eat at least 3 times a day, minimum. And we're going to drink a lot in between that. Each one of those are opportunities to make a choice. Choices don't happen physically. They happen mentally. So make all the effort you can to make the right choices, right? And if you make a bad choice, let's not call it cheating. Let's not go over the edge and keep doing it, right? Let's document it. Let's accept it. Let's understand why we made it. Talk out loud to yourself. Call a friend. Make a video. You have to work through the reasoning and understand why you're doing things, right? And then come up with a plan so that the next choice isn't affected by that same type of thinking. Does that make sense? So you're building your mental toolkit, right? We all fuck up. We all cheat. It happens. But if you're doing it on day 3, what's day 300 going to be like? Right? So focus, 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 and practice it as long as you can being aware. Being aware is the first thing, right, of doing something. The second piece is being present in that awareness. And then recognizing when you're aware and present what is going on. Is it bad or is it good? Is there a reward? Is there a consequence? I'm running out of time here. So many questions coming my way. I just want to say Miss BB83 made a great comment to me today about what the easy way out is. What the easy way out is. It's not weight loss surgery, right? Before you had weight loss surgery, you may have dieted and exercised, and that was not the easy way because you had to do it, right? And then at some point you didn't do it, or you gave up, or you didn't do it enough, and you got so obese that you had weight loss surgery, right? That gap, that in between of not doing anything, that's the easy way out, by not doing anything, by giving up, right? So then you have weight loss surgery, and you still have to do the work. It's different. You have a tool. You have more support maybe, you have better strength, your mental switch has flipped because you surgically altered your body. But guess what? If you're not following the rules, and you're not facing those mental battles, and you're not changing the conversations in your head, and you're not eating right and exercising right and using your tool, then you're doing nothing again. And by doing nothing, sure, weight loss surgery is the easy way out, right? But on either side, pre-weight loss surgery, post-weight loss surgery, if you're doing the work, it's not going to be easy. So anyway, that's what I have to say. Hope you enjoy the video. Thank you all so much for your continued support. I'll see you next week. Take care of yourself. Exercise, self-love, exercise, self-love, exercise. You owe it to yourself to love you. Exercise. Bye.